Hey folks, this will be my 50th video that I will have uploaded to YouTube. This will probably be my last video to upload to YouTube for a while because simply this isn't really my camera. I'm borrowing it and the people are like, give me back my camera. So after this upload, I'll give them back the camera. Maybe in 3-4 months they'll be like, hey, can you use the camera again? Who knows? We'll see. So until then, oh well. And for my 50th video, I decided to go with the commentary. I haven't really done that much on my videos. I've shown you my Atari game collection, my Garbage Pail Kid collection, me playing Donkey Kong 3, me attempting to sing, some of my fabulous piano playing, and just some other stuff. So, but when it comes to just commenting on life, no. Which is something I do a lot. And so, we'll see. Okay, the two things I want to comment on are Kathleen O'Donnell and Proposition 19, the Marijuana Initiative. First with Kathleen O'Donnell. I thought it was kind of surprising that her first commercial as she is running for senator, what's the first words out of her mouth? I am not a witch. Really? You mean of all the great things that you could offer us, or the many things that you could say, the biggest thing that was on your mind was that you were, whether or not you're a witch? No, we care about maybe healthcare, maybe we care about what your positions are on Afghanistan and Iraq, a whole litany of other things. But no, Miss O'Donnell, your major concern was whether or not you're a witch. Right there, your priorities are totally messed up. And that right there, for me, personally, is enough for me never to vote for you. For anything. Luckily I don't live in Delaware, so this isn't a problem. Now for something where I live in. Proposition 19. Okay, here's my first I am for Proposition 19, the Marijuana Initiative, and there's some things you might want to know about me. First, I don't smoke marijuana, never have, and I may never will. I also don't drink, I don't smoke, but I believe that if you want to throw your life away, you should have the God-given right to throw your life away. I'm not saying that marijuana is going to make you throw away your life. No, far from it. In fact, I don't think it's really that much of a bad drug compared to the other drugs. But I have a live and let live philosophy. Either if what I'm doing does not affect you, you really have no place to tell me what to do. And if what you're doing doesn't really affect me, I have no place to tell you what to do. Now some may argue that the Marijuana Initiative would create a place where more kids would be using it. Well, if you have a problem with kids using it, why don't you just toughen up the laws for kids that use it? And toughen up the laws for people that sell marijuana to teenagers. That would be a way to solve the problem. Instead of actually going against the actual drug itself, why don't you go against the supposed consequences of the drug, or whatever other thing you're talking about. And so, and when you compare, I guess, marijuana use to stuff like alcohol or anything else, it really isn't that much of a dangerous drug. No one really has OD'd on it. And here's something to think about. You know, there was a time they outlawed liquor in the United States in the 20s. What did that do? That created gangs, that created murder, not even create murder, but it created more violence and made our streets less safer. And because of this war on drugs, the only people that can distribute the drugs in most states are the gangs. So the people that you're entrusting to sell this stuff are the gangs, because the only ones that don't really give a care about the law. But if you make it legal, then the gangs are not going to be able to compete with the actual legitimate businesses that are supplying the marijuana or whatever else. And so for those reasons alone, I am for Proposition 19. I know most likely it's going to fail, and that really disappoints me a little. I think people are kind of letting their prejudices and people who are high in power let them think for them instead of actually taking a legitimate thought on this proposition. And it's kind of sad that's the case. And I guess that's it. This is my 50th video. You guys have a wonderful time wherever you are. And I guess next time maybe I'll be showing you like a Donkey Kong Jr. My Donkey Kong Jr. skills. I'm starting to get good at that. I'm kind of up to 377,000. At least on the Flash game. We'll see where it leads me. Alright, I'm signing off. Woo woo!